This drill is called repeat flows, and what it's going to be is it's designed to go ahead and take the fundamental movements that the athletes have learned and put them into more of a repeat where they have to repeat, but more importantly, they have to move. They have to work their way down the court, down the field, whatever it is that they're training on, and as they're moving, the holder, once again, is going to be the key to this drill, because as Sammy is doing the drill, I need Maddie to go ahead and be moving and staying right behind Sammy so that she can go ahead and get great band tension in a very aligned position. So you're going to see as Sammy goes through the movements, she's going to go in simple shuffle drill, but she's also, you're going to see Maddie working straight down the line. Typically, I like to do this on a basketball floor, and I will use the end line as the line for the athlete that's holding to follow. So they have a line to follow as they go down, and then I'll set the cones and everything accordingly. The other thing about doing this is we're going to go ahead and do this drill as we come down. However, in a basketball court, I can put the cones in the middle of the floor, so when this group, when Maddie and Sammy finish here, they literally can just run, go to the other side, and Maddie can go back down the opposite side of the cones. We won't be able to do that in our space here, but I want you to go ahead and know that. So now let's take you through the drill and so you can see how it's done. So Sammy, when you're ready, Maddie, you're ready. Everybody down. Let's go ahead, Sammy. Let's hit it. Go for it, girl. She goes out, 45-degree back, out, 45-degree back. She's getting it there. One more cone. She hits it. She comes back, and she finishes. Good. Now they're going to switch positions. They're going to go ahead and switch positions. Once again, like I said, if you're on a field or a court, they don't have to switch. They can literally go ahead and just go to the other side. So now Sammy's holding, Maddie's up, and they're bringing it back this way. Let's go. Control, it's that 45-degree angle that I'm after. She's there, she's good control, and done. Now, I want to show you one other component to this. I want Maddie to come on down here, Maddie, right, and line up with this cone. Now, this is what we'll normally do. So, Maddie, when you get to this final cone, you're going to go, first you're going to go to that one, come here, go to that one, come here. When you get to this one, I want you just to sprint out. Just sprint out, Sammy, you come with her. All right? I know you can't go very far, but I want the coaches to see how we sprint out on that last drill. All right, let's see how she does. Set, go. Come on back, get out. Right now, sprint, and you go with her. And that's the way we would normally do that drill. That way, they immediately end up on the other side of the cones, and you're rolling. You can easily put 3 to 4 groups of athletes on this drill, and you just send one group at a time. Give each group about 3 to 4 cones of distance, and this can flow. It's a great way to go ahead and do a drill that requires them to do all the fundamental movements, but they're flowing on the floor as they do it. Repeat flows, a lot of fun.